Some men, they had kids of their own, but didn't get involved. You never saw the dad sometimes, unless he was on his way to work or coming home. Whereas my dad, what I was involved with everything, and I mean everything. My dad had 5 sons and he was proud of us all. He couldn't have been no more proud. He was sort of, these are my lads. And if all went wrong, all the Dalton boys, and he were always there to defend us. It wasn't always the Dalton. Sometimes it was. He never had a lot of money, didn't my dad? Because, as you can imagine, bringing 5 up, his main job was on British Rail. But then at Gainsborough Cinema, he was a projectionist, so he used to come home from work, have his tea, get washed and changed, go to the cinema and start showing film. He was in Home Guard and then trainer for football team. I just can't imagine anything that he didn't do. Like haircutting, start with eldest one, work his down. And it wasn't just the base that he plonked on, it was all this, nobody moaned. And then next night he'd come home from work. I want your shoes and boots, and he'd repair all his shoes and boots the next night. And bath night, it was like a sheep dip. All 5 was in the bathroom. Christmas, he used to trim up the house, all trim his up Christmas tree. And then he'd get a piece of soap and write on the mirror, Merry Christmas to all and Happy New Year, And when I started going with my wife, she saw him do it. She said his handwriting's fantastic, which it was. Christmas, he always used to get they called it a pin. It was something like 9 gallon it holded, a pin, He used to bring that home and he used to tap it himself. What he used to do, he'd get a sack and cut a hole in it to go over, bung at top, wet the sacks, keep the beer cool, And you could just go down and you could make shandies, But lads used to go down and help him to this. He didn't need no help, he'd have sucked it all himself. He was getting jobs on railway, where he'd done everything, and he was retiring. So I said, well, what we're going to buy him was a retirement gift, So nobody's come up with any ideas. So I said, what about the lighter and having it engraved? Yeah, that sounds all right, our kids. So me and my eldest brother went and got it, and I said to the lady at the shop, can you do an inscription? She said, well, yeah, what do you want on it? So I said, to the old block from his 5 chips. Good God, she said, that's a bit touching. So when he finished, Friday night, we all went to Bull's Head on Domestic Street, and we bought him a cigar. So I give him 5 sons, 5 daughters-in-laws, and we're all sat there like, so give him a cigar. And he's fumbling in his pockets. I said, what are you doing now? He said, I can't find my matches. So I said, well, try this. So we gave him lighter. Well, that was it. He just filled up, And very emotional, for a few of us. And I found it a few months ago. And I just looked at it and I was a bit upset, so I've got it in my pocket now, They were unbelievable. Not a thing did he struggle with, Whatever you wanted to do, he was there to help you, Or try it this way, kid. I mean, everybody has a dad, don't they, But my dad was just a remarkable man.